Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Sunday, December 14th, I believe. I am in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I've crossed the state line. Last night, I stayed one more night in Wilmington. I had my first Cracker Barrel parking lot experience. They're another company that'll let people park in their parking lot overnight. So I called them and they said it was fine as long as I parked in the back of the store. So that was fine. I slept like a baby. And just wanted to come here real quick to Myrtle Beach and have a quick jog on the boardwalk. Don't worry, I wore my mask. It's pretty sparse around. It's December and there's a pandemic going on and it's a Sunday morning, so it's pretty quiet here anyway. But I'm heading now a couple hours west to go to do some camping in the woods and to check out Columbia, South Carolina, and to check out Congaree National Park as well. So I'll check back with you tonight when I get out to the woods. Hey, good morning, Monday, December 14th. I am in Columbia, South Carolina. Had to stay last night at a Walmart in town and might have to do so for the next couple nights. Today I had to wait out some bad weather, but it's finally cleared up. And I'm on my way. I'm in Granby Park right now and heading towards campus. Gonna spend 2 or 3 hours just kind of milling around and seeing what I can see. And then tonight probably stay again at that Walmart. And so let's go see what we can see. About a mile or two, and right now I'm in what they call the Horseshoe, which is the center of campus and where the school was initially started. And there's a lot of different school buildings and residence halls in this area, and it sounds like it's basically just a big common area where students, when there's not a national pandemic going on, would be studying and hanging out and throwing the frisbee around and hanging out with their friends and whatnot. So anyway, it's a really nice, it turned into a beautiful day, and I'm gonna head down now, back down the hill, back to the truck, and grab some groceries, and then head back to Walmart parking lot for the evening. Hey, good morning. It's Tuesday, December 15th. I'm at Congaree National Park, just outside of Columbia, South Carolina. I'm walking on an elevated boardwalk for about a mile, and then there's a popular Weston Lake Loop trail that I'm going to try to jog around and then head back to the parking lot. Hey, good morning. It's Wednesday, December 16th in Columbia, South Carolina. Pretty rough weather. It got really cold the last few days, down into the 40s. I'm on my way now to Augusta, Georgia, which is about an hour away from here. It turns out President Woodrow Wilson had, or at least lived in 2 homes in this area. One is behind me here in Columbia, and the second one that I know of is in Augusta, Georgia. So that's where I'm heading for the day. I'll check back with you when I get there. Hey, good morning. It's Thursday, December 17th. I just got up. It's about 7:30 in the morning. I'm in Augusta, Georgia still. I had a great day yesterday, taking a tour of the boyhood home of Woodrow Wilson, which is really amazing. I got to go inside, which hasn't happened a lot on this trip. And then spent some time in the afternoon just relaxing at a park in Augusta. Wanted to go see Augusta National Golf Club, but it's pretty much impossible. There's trees all the way around the club, and pretty tough to get a look on the inside. But had a really nice night. I'm staying at Cabela's. It's just odd to me because I'm literally right next to a Topgolf. So they were there golfing last night while I was heading to bed. So anyway, this morning, getting some breakfast, packing up camp, and heading to Charleston, South Carolina, where I should be for a couple of days. Check in with you when we get there. So I just got into Charleston about an hour ago. It's about a 3-hour drive from Augusta, and I had high hopes for Charleston, but already it's kind of exceeded it, way exceeded it. I just went for a jog. I'm in the historic area, down near the waterfront in a place called White Point Garden, and just that little jog that I just did, I mean, it totally charmed me. Shopping, the cobblestone streets, slate sidewalks, horse-drawn carriages, amazing architecture, beautiful colors on the houses, all the historic mansions. It was really amazing. It's quiet because it's December and there's a pandemic going on, which is kind of working to my advantage right now. But anyway, I'm gonna go see if I can grab a shower somewhere, get something to eat, and study up on how to spend the next couple days in Charleston. Check back with you soon. Good morning. It's Friday, December 18th. Just got done packing up camp and getting ready to head back into historic Charleston. I stayed across the river at a boat ramp last night. It was nice and quiet. Actually went very well. I had heard that boat ramps are pretty good for dispersed camping or boondocking, but this is my first time doing it and everything was fine. So getting ready to head out, going to grab some coffee, and then trying to take a walking tour of downtown historic Charleston at 9:30, so I got to get a move on.
Those families still own, branch of those families still maintain properties here that they've had now for 100 years. But the rebirth begins right after World War I ends. So think about the period. Look down to Miami Beach. Those beautiful Art Deco buildings, very similar color palette, totally appropriate to Miami Beach. These colors are reflective of that period. Pastel colors are still all the rage, so property holders in the world are encouraged but not dictated to that they keep up the pastel. If you come back 10 years from now, the color palette could be completely different.
All right, I'm back for the day. It's about 4 p.m. or so. Had an amazing day in Charleston. Took a walking tour of the city, which I showed some footage of earlier in this video. Now I'm back at this boat ramp and just kind of cooking some dinner and hanging out and relaxing a little bit before I put the tent up for good for the evening. But plan is to do more of the same tomorrow and to kind of walk around a lot in the city. It's just an amazing town. The architecture is beautiful and the weather's supposed to be gorgeous again tomorrow. It finally cleared up. It was really cold last night, but today feels much better. It's about 50, mid 50s, and totally sunny today. So tomorrow, looking forward to more of the same. Good morning. It's Saturday, December 19th. Had a good night again last night, camping out at the boat ramp. And this morning I've been walking around in downtown historic Charleston. It's been a lovely morning. The weather is getting a little bit warmer. Still a little bit chilly. People walking around with coats and hats, but it's getting there. Plan on just having a lazy day walking around town, and then off to a town that apparently is pronounced Beaufort, South Carolina, which has been recommended to me. It's about an hour and a half south of here, so I'll check in with you tomorrow when I get there. So this morning I got up around 6:30, had a great sleep last night at the Walmart, a Walmart just outside of downtown Charleston, and drove about an hour and a half and made it to Beaufort, which is really pretty, but it's still pretty even when it's raining. But for right now, I'm just gonna pop the tent and work on some stuff on the laptop, and then later this afternoon it's supposed to clear up, so I'll be able to take a jog and then head down tonight to cross the border to get into Savannah. All right, that's it for my time on this video for this week and my time in South Carolina. Just got done with a run in Beaufort, South Carolina, my last stop in this state. I'm gonna jump in the Xterra and head down to Savannah, Georgia, and do about 2 or 3 days in Georgia, and then press on to Tampa, where I'm gonna fly back to spend Christmas with my parents for a few days, and then head back down to Florida and continue on with the trip. So I'll check back with you when I get to Savannah tomorrow. Take care.